Hello, welcome to our Chevrolet Corvette official tent and show. I'm Harlan Charles, Corvette Product Manager. I'm just going to tell you some of the things we have on display here, a little bit about the C8R Edition. The C8R Edition is actually the IMSA GTLM Championship Edition in honor of our Championship 2020 for the GTLM class and IMSA. And you know, this was the first year racing an all-new race car, the first mid-engine Corvette C8R race car. We went up against the best in the world. We went up against Ferrari. We went up against Porsche. We went up against BMW, and a team from that was designed and built in America. We're the winners, champions, and this is the drivable example of that. That's how we celebrate. So it's appropriate right after the national anthem that we say, you know, this car really celebrates what we can do as Americans in engineering, design, and manufacturing, building the world's best sports car. And so this is a special edition. Again, it commemorates our championship. And we have there's 4 ways that you can get this car. And we actually have 3 of the 4 right in this tent on display. So you can get this Accelerate Yellow, which represents the number 3 team. You know, we have the 2 race cars, number 3 and number 4. And you can get that in the coupe and the convertible with their retractable hardtop. And we also have the number 4 car represented by the new hypersonic gray color. And the coupe is behind you over there. And you can get that also in the coupe and convertible. And you notice it has a stripe package, very similar to what we do on the C8R race car on the top. And we put the Trident black wheels on these cars from the factory with the Corvette Racing Jake wheel caps on them. The rear of the car, you can see there's a graphic that shows either the number 3 or 4 and the Corvette Racing Jake logo as well. And then you can see it has the high wing spoiler. And there's a few things that are optional on these cars that you can get if you like or don't, which is the carbon fiber mirrors and the carbon fiber ground effects that we're showing. On the interior, we followed the gray and yellow theme. Even in the interior, we have the sky cool gray striped yellow interiors with yellow belts and yellow stitching. And every car is numbered, so this is going to be limited to 1,000 total cars. Just first come, first served till we get to 1,000. About a third are spoken for already. So if you're interested, act now. You know, if you're interested in getting one of these very special Corvettes, and especially if you're into racing and follow Corvette racing, it's a great way to show your support for the team and celebrate our victory that we're all proud of. And it's looking good for this year as well. You know, this season has gone pretty well so far, and with a little bit less challenging this year without as many of the pandemic issues, and the car is still running strong. So I'll tell you about some of the other things we have on display. Of course, we have our chassis, our engine and transmission displays, and we have this year probably about 20 of us, all in the blue shirts, representing all the different areas of engineering, manufacturing, design here. So if you have any questions on anything, be sure to seek us out. We also have our 3 new colors on display for 22. All these cars are 2022s, really early cars. Of course, the hypersonic gray, which I just mentioned, is new. It's available on any Corvette. You don't have to get the C8R edition. We also have the new Amplify Orange. That car over there is kind of a very interesting car because it's a 1LT, and it's a beautiful car, and it's a 1LT. The MSRP sticker on that car is about $66,000. You'd never think it was that low. It has the orange seat belts and the gray interior, and it has also the new spoiler. We have a new. It's RPOCO TVS. It's a low-profile spoiler that's available on even without the Z51 package. Lower profile, a way to upgrade the aerodynamics. It also comes with the front splitter. And then in the back corner, our other new color is called Caffeine. It's kind of a very metallic coffee brown color. Something different for Corvette, something we haven't been in a while. We've had 12 colors, so we can try new things, and this car is beautiful in all the colors, but it's it's neat that we can now have such a variety, in our color palette from everything. And the other two cars are 22s, but there are next two newest colors that were introduced in 21. We have the silver flare in the center in the back, and we have the red mist tint coat, which has really been a big hit in the rear corner to that side. So that's basically what's new for 22. We have announced the Z06 will be a 23 model, and stay tuned for October 26th for the reveal. So if you ask us any questions on that, we'll just say October 26th is the answer. But there is a Z06, it's coming, so it's a very exciting time right now. You've probably seen all the testing, pictures from the testing they're doing over in Europe and here in Michigan and Colorado and all over the country. So it's a very exciting time for us, expanding the Corvette lineup as we do. And every time we come, everybody goes, what are you going to do to top this? We're always working, trying to make the Corvette the best. And I would like to thank all of you for supporting Corvette, owning and driving Corvettes, or even if you don't have one, just being a fan of Corvette. That's what makes our jobs. That's why we have jobs. We get to do our dream jobs because of people like you, and you come here, you give us your ideas, your likes, your dislikes. And these cars are really a product of what we hear from the customers, trying to make you your dream sports car, ultimate sports car. It's attainable, that you can drive every day, you can collect, you can drive it, you can take it all across the country and just enjoy it any way you like. So thank you again, and have a great show.